Hey, travelers, thinking about your next trip to Turkey? Well, I've got a heads up on some tourist traps you might want to avoid. Stick with me as I uncover the top 10 disappointing destinations in Turkey. First up, Pamukkale Travertines in Denizli. Known for its stunning white terraces, it's often overcrowded and over-commercialized. The reality? Dry pools and large crowds that ruin the scenery. Next, we have Lara Beach in Antalya. Famous for its long sandy shores, but also infamous for its overbuilt hotels and resorts. What you get? Commercialized vibes and overpriced services. Now let's talk about Ankara, the capital city. Often overshadowed by Istanbul and Ephesus, Ankara can feel dull with fewer attractions. If you're seeking rich cultural experiences, you might be left wanting. Bosphorus. Dinner cruises in Istanbul sounds dreamy, right? Think again. Overpriced tickets, mediocre food and packed boats make for a less than authentic experience. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul is next, one of the world's oldest markets, but also one of the most overwhelming. Aggressive vendors, overcrowding and overly touristy stalls can leave you exhausted. Kusadasi, a major cruise ship stop, is another letdown, over-commercialized and filled with tourist traps. It often feels like a brief stopover rather than a destination. The Temple of Artemis in Ephesus is a big name with little substance. Now just a single standing column, it can be a major letdown compared to the city's other ruins. Mount Nemrut in Adıyaman is famous, but challenging. The remote location and tough hike can make it feel like more effort than it's worth, especially when met with crowds at the summit. Prince's Islands in Istanbul promise a peaceful retreat, but deliver crowded chaos. Overrun with tourists, especially on weekends, the main island can feel more like a tourist trap than a serene escape. Lastly, Oludeniz in Fethiye. Known for the Blue Lagoon, but unfortunately also known for overcrowded beaches and expensive entry fees. The natural charm is often lost in the sea of tourists. Remember, these spots aren't necessarily bad, but they often fall short due to overcrowding, commercialization, or unmet expectations. Consider visiting during off-peak seasons or exploring less touristy alternatives for a better experience. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more travel tips. Safe travels.